Hey guys, it's Lady Reina Sorrow here, and welcome back to more, fuck this shit, my brain is fried, also known as Dangan Ronpa. So, okay. So what do we got? So far, 2 people murdered, somehow, and shit should be going cray. Like, I don't even know. I don't even. Ugh. Alright. Another hammer. From the looks of it, it's a wooden mallet. It's even bigger than the others. On top of that, it says Justice Hammer number 4. I guess it's pretty safe to assume that Madman is behind this too. Oh, sorry if I have like a little bit of a lisp. At this moment, I have, I got new retainer stuff for my teeth, so I'm gonna talk with a little bit of a lisp, at least a little bit. I'm gonna try and talk normal, but there are gonna be moments where it's like, so. Ishimaru's corpse disappeared too, leaving behind only bloodstains. Are you okay? Fukawa's non-genocider personality can't handle blood. She's not in any danger. Let her be. What are these things? These are vinyl sheets? Nothing really jumping out at me. Perfectly ordinary. Oh. Great. Great! Using up whatever time of stupid shit that I can... camera, body. Okay. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so, guess go to infirmary. Map. Art room? What are they doing in the art room? What's up, guys? Huh? I wonder where the 2 bodies disappeared to. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do, like, voices. Right now, we must search for the missing bodies. We can talk later. Okay. Did you guys check the storeroom behind you? Rattle, rattle, rattle. Huh? Looks like it's locked. It's locked? Oh, okay, I thought it was the painting. Okay, lockers? Lockers are here, nothing's inside. Okay. Alright. So we got a locked room. Map. Oh, by the way, for those of you, I didn't get a chance to say this, well, that just got it, but, I updated the emulator, so the game should run fine. Can I go? What's this again? This is the game room. Celeste. She was attacked with the Justice Hammer number 1. What's up with Justice Hammer? Here? This locker. No importance. Is this the exit? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Jesus! Why do people have to scare me? Negi.
Oi.
What are you standing around looking stupid? To the art room now. Huh? So you... Yes. I found them. We were just there! Unless they're... Yamada and Nishimaru's corpses were hidden in the art room. I was just there! Asahina got me already know. We're going ahead. So the corpses were in the art room? So you're not gonna automatically take me to there. You're gonna just let me... Okay. You know what? Whatevs. We literally were just in there. The two corpses are here? Well, ask her. So, where are the two bodies hidden? In here? Up ahead is the art room storage room. I turned the doorknob. Looks like it opened? It was locked before. In which case, there's only one thing to do here. I opened the door and stepped inside. And there I saw... Oh, goodness. Yep, there they are. The two corpses that had disappeared. The suffocating scent of blood had permeated the room. Shouted from the rooftops, this is the undeniable truth. And for the second time that day, there's hammers missing on the wall. For the second time that day, we heard the ominous announcement. The bodies have been discovered. We got a corpse here. We'll be holding class trial pretty soon, so make good use of the time you got. I hope so. And with that said,
Monokuma File!
You guys have your very own copy of the Monokuma File 3. I was gonna pass it out when you found the body before, but I thought I saw another wave coming. And it looks like I was dead on. Shut up and hand it over. Oh, I didn't even check to see how my audio levels are. 1 second. Because the music actually sounds really loud in my ears. But I don't know how it is with you guys. Okay, it should be alright. Shut up and hand it over. Okay, well, investigate long and hard, and you're good and ready for the class trial. AKA, this is gonna be pulling my hair out trying to figure out this shit out. See y'all later, alligator. We found the bodies. All that's left is to find the culprit. You wait just a second. How can you be so relaxed? They're dead. Both of them. They're both dead. They're not coming back. You're terrible. You're a terrible person. Asahina broke down, tears streaming down her cheeks. She lifted Yamada's motionless head and cradled it in her arms. Who would do this? Why? Why would they do this? A large tear fell from Asahina's eyes and landed on Yamada's cheek. If this were a fairy tale, this is the part where Yamada would open his eyes. However, this is no fairy tale. What? He's alive? This is no fairy? He's alive? He came back to life? Where am I? It's cold. Am I in Antarctica? Yamada, hang in there! Huh? yes.
そうか。思い出した。希望が峰学園。
I remember, this is the academy.
しっかりして。頑張ってよ。
Don't give up on me, you can do it!
思い出したよ。
I remember.
僕はみんなと出会う前から
I met everyone.
みんなと出会ってたんだね。
Before I met everyone. Looks like his memory's fried. He's done for.
光だ。
I see a light.
光が広がっていく。
He better actually be dying, because if he's joking around like this, I'm gonna kill him myself. The light, it's growing larger.
まるで水星のように。
It looks like a comet.
山田、誰にやられたの？誰があんたを襲ったの？
Hey, Yamada, who did this to you? Who attacked you?
犯人は
Who's the culprit?
犯人？
Culprit?
犯人の名前、僕は知ってる。思い出したんだ。
I know the culprit's name. I remember Master Hiro? He closed his eyes for a second time, and never opened them again. Yamada's second wind sputtered and died out, putting an end to his final farewell. Asahina's tears continued falling in a steady stream onto his cheek, his forehead, his lips. But there would be no second miracle, only an affirmation of our cold reality. This isn't some old love story. All the tears in the world couldn't even revive a goldfish.
まったく。
You truly are a heartless, insensitive, cold-blooded bastard. I pray at least your lungs still function.
黙れ。
Frankly, I'm pissed off. What the hell right does he have to come back from the dead just to say something like that? Thanks to him, the whole damn game's been ruined. He said Ak and Yasuhiro, yes?
もしかすると
Hagakure? Yasuhiro Hagakure. He couldn't have meant anything else.
つまり
Well, that pretty much settles it. He attacked Celeste and Yamada, then he killed both Ishimaru and Yamada? On top of that, he hid their bodies. All the while wearing some bizarre costume and hauling around these justice hammers? And it was all Hagakure?
何？
Unforgivable! I'll never forgive him for what he's done. For killing two of my friends.
まあいいだろう。
In any case, I suppose about time to begin this life or death game of Guess Who.
ち
Though this round looks like it'll be a clean sweep, so much for a life and death game.
ええ。
Yes, it does, indeed. I don't know. It begins again. The gears are turning and they can't be stopped. I know all too well what I have to do for my life and everyone else's lives. I know what I have to do. We still don't know where... First off, I should go over the Monokuma File and refresh my memory. Victims: Hifumi Yamada, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Both died as a result of blunt force trauma to the head. It appears they were killed with similar weapons. That's it?
妙だな。
It is rather peculiar. There's far too little information compared to previous events. That's hardly an issue. After all, the incident played out before our very eyes. It's only natural we should have more information. It's only natural we should have more information than the Monokuma File. I suppose you have a point, but
だが
there is another matter as well. The person who has yet to show herself. You mean Kirigiri?
もしや
Well, she does indeed have an alibi for the times Yamada and Celeste were attacked. It is not possible she was operating as an accessory to the culprit. An accessory?
は
An accessory? What do you want?
モノクマ登場
No need
だ
to be
よ
catty. I came all the way out here just to answer your questions. Questions?
うん
You were talking about there being an accomplice, weren't you? I'm pretty sure I already explained this to you. Yes. It was during the first class trial.
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが、
While we're here, I'd
共
like
犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるのか？
While we're here, I'd like to ask the teddy bear if there is an accomplice, are there also a villain?
では答えましょう
Well, here's your answer.
殺人の際共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが卒業できるのは実行犯である黒い地名のみです
Oh my goodness. Well, it is possible to bring along an accomplice for a murder. Only the perpetrator himself can graduate.
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで共犯者は得しないのね
Which means no matter how much they assist in the crime, the accomplice has nothing to gain.
じゃあ共犯者ってのはなさそうだな
Then it doesn't seem likely there's an accomplice.
つまり
Ergo, there's a 0% profit margin of any and all accomplice behavior.
ならば
So are you saying there is no chance an accomplice was involved in this incident?
あのね
That much I can't tell you. If I did, I'd be hindering you guys' imagination. I just don't want you to forget that no matter how much anyone assists in a murder,
ふぅ
there can only be one villain. An accomplice has nothing to gain.
つまり
In other words, we have to identify the single villain who committed the murders as well.
じゃあ
While we're on the subject, I'll take this opportunity to make everything perfectly clear. For this class trial, you guys only need to identify
エクスト
the
リー
one
ム
true villain who devised and carried out a plan for murder. The one true villain?
さてと
Well, I think I've explained enough for you. From here on, it's just you guys and the villain butting heads. May the best bear win. There's only one villain. An accomplice has nothing to gain, which means Kirigiri being involved really is out of the question. Most likely.
ね
I'm glad for that, but still, where did she run off to?
されど
If she has no involvement in the murders, then it matters not. We must focus on our investigation.
え
Investigation. Yes, While we already know Hagakure killed them, I suppose a quick investigation wouldn't do us any harm. Well, actually, gathering enough evidence to prove that he really did do it, compared to just being like, oh, well, nobody else did it, he's gotta do it.
あのさ
Should we consider that a homicidal maniac might be a suspect too? Just throwing that out there. Genocide or show? Oh, well, what do you know? Speak of the devil. What have I ever done to you?
ち
When did you... You weren't there when I woke up, so I've been looking all over for you, White Knight.
おいごれ
Anyway, you over there, little Miss Godzilla Knockers.
Huh?
Godzilla Knockers?
なわけないじ
Why am I a suspect?
なんなの
You're a homicidal maniac. Need I say more? Is that all it takes to become a regular on the suspect list? But I've got an alibi. She does. She's right. She does have an alibi. She was with the rest of us with Yamada's screen. Plus, when the two corpses were stolen, she was still unconscious in the physics lab. Well, I'll give you Ishimaru's corpse. She couldn't have transported Yamada's from the infirmary.
Huh.
I don't look it, but I actually put a lot of thought into my crime. You guys know how I roll. I've been laid bare for all to see, so killing's out of the question for me.
何言ってんの
That's not something to be proud of.
え
In any case, what about securing the scene? I'm worried about the bodies being taken again.
ならば
Asahina and I will handle that. Is that right, Asahina?
うん
Yes, I'm not going to be much help with the investigation anyway.
決まりだ
Then that's that. We can finally get started. Something about this case feels kind of odd. Feels kind of odd? Only kind of? Everyone has an alibi, which means the number of possible suspects is limited. On the other hand, and maybe it's just me overthinking things, but something tells me it's not quite that simple. Monokuma File. There's a wide array of hammers hanging here, from small to large, but several are missing. Missing? What if these hammers were used as a base to create those justice hammers? Either way, these hammers look like they've seen a whole lot of use. They've all got specked with some stone fragments and powdered rock. This hammer appears to be wet, and it's the only one that's not dirty. Does that mean someone washed it? Washed hammer? It's Ishimaru. He's completely still. According to the Monokuma File, Ishimaru's death was a result of blood and force trauma to the head. He was the first found in the physics lab. Also, a vinyl sheet had been spread out underneath Ishimaru's corpse. Perhaps the culprit used this to transport Ishimaru's body, so he wouldn't leave any blood behind. Okay. But what about Yamada? Yamada's huge cold body sprawled on the floor. Man, he's really big. So big, in fact, that I wonder how the culprit ever managed to move him. I mean, his body was found in the infirmary on the first floor, and this is the third floor. So just how the heck could he have moved Yamada from the first floor to the third floor? And without us noticing, for that matter. Nope, nothing's coming to me. Anyway, I'll hold off thinking about it until later and focus on examining his body for now. The cause of death was indeed blunt force trauma to the head, and the Justice Hammer number 3 I saw in the infirmary was most likely used to do it. Wait, hold on a sec. Something's wrong with this body. But what is it? Something's different. Something about when I saw his body in the infirmary and the body I'm looking at now. His glasses? I saw Yamada's corpse in the infirmary. His glasses were definitely covered in blood. But now they're clean? Which means someone wiped Yamada's glasses? But who? And why? Huh. Trolley without a handle. Without a handle? I've seen trolleys like this in the art rooms before. It's for transporting sculptures and stuff. It looks a little inconvenient, but if you bend over and crouch down a bit, it's definitely usable. This trolley. It's probably what's used for Monokuma's body. Isn't this the same one that was in the physics prep room with Ishimaru? Let's look at this. There's blood on the tires. Trolley with blood on the tires moved from the physics prep room to the art room. What does it all mean? Okay. Asahina! Sakura! When I came here, that door was freaking locked. Hey Negi, actually something's been bugging me. About this storage room. What about it? You know, after Yamada and Ishimaru's disappeared, we all split up to go look. I was scared, so I went along with Sakura. After everyone split up, we went straight to this art room to look around. But at that time, the storage room door was locked, and we couldn't get in. The door was locked. Yeah, we came straight here when the search started, so there's no way anyone got here before us. But then who locked the door, you know? Plus, it's open now, so... Right, that is perplexing. The door was locked just after we started searching the bodies, and now it's unlocked. There's gotta be something to that. Maybe I can figure something out once I get out of this room. You too, Sakura. A number of things occurred during this incident. No, perhaps better to say a great deal of things. There is value in revisiting past events. You might recall something you overlooked.
ならば